Hi, welcome to another 5-year plan. Today's 5-year plan is going to be Six Flags over Georgia. I forget what town it's in, but it's really close to Atlanta. This is a great theme park. They have some outstanding coasters, outstanding flat rides, and they've done pretty well in the last couple of years. But they could use some more They could definitely use some more coasters. They could definitely use some more flat rides. They could use a lot of things. So in this 5-year plan, I'll be going over coasters, flat rides, and everything. But before we can look at the future, we have to look at the past. In 2016, they got a huge kids expansion. They got the DC Super Friends area, and they got Bugs Bunny Boomtown. These are huge kids area. They're actually really nice. I remember I went there in 2018 when they were almost brand new, and it was a really nice kids area. I think every Six Flags park should have one of these eventually. Now, 2017, they got Justice League Battle for Metropolis. This is a fantastic shooting dark ride. It's actually themed really well, which is something Six Flags doesn't like to do. So I have no complaints with them cloning this everywhere. I just think it's a fantastic ride. 2018, they got Twisted Cyclone, awesome RMC hybrid. They converted the Georgia Cyclone to Twisted Cyclone, and this ride is awesome. It has some great inversions, great airtime, and that wave turn is awesome. So moving on from that, in 2019, they got Pandemonium. This is a good ride. It's a great flat ride. They're cloning these all around the Six Flags chain, and I don't mind. They're really good. And in 2020, they are getting Catwoman's Whip and Poison Ivy Toxic Twister. This isn't anything much. So then, now let's get into the future. In 2021, I could definitely see them adding something to Hurricane Harbor. They haven't added anything to Hurricane Harbor in a long time, and there's not that many slides there. They could definitely use some more slides in Hurricane Harbor. Maybe like a water coaster or a slide complex or those trapdoor slides. I could definitely see them doing something like this. They're not too expensive, but it's a nice addition and it'll draw in lots of guests. Now let's move on to 2022. 2022, I could see them getting an S&S launch coaster or a Premier Rides launch coaster. This is because they don't have a launch coaster in their park. It's a huge gap in their lineup. They need a launch coaster. I could see Six Flags just cloning Max Force and putting it all over the chain. Or maybe even West Coast Racers. And they've worked with these two manufacturers for the last couple of years. So that's why I'm thinking of S&S and Premier. They haven't worked with Intamin or B&M recently. So I wouldn't see them being able to go with them. Or even Mac. So, it would be, in my opinion, I think it would be an S&S launch coaster or Premier Rides. So, I'm going to go with an S&S. Very similar to Max Force, high thrill. They could definitely use something like this in their lineup. Now, let's get on to 2023. I could see some more kids editions for 2023. They just got a huge expansion with their new launch coaster. They would need to add something to the kids area because the last time they would have added something would have been 2016. This could be a new area. I'm not really sure what they theme it to, but it could definitely be like a new area. They could just add some new rides to the existing area. That would work too. But they would need a kids edition by then to do this. So now let's get into 2024. In 2024, I could see them adding a thrill ride. I could see them adding something like this Zamperlo ride. We haven't seen one of these go to a park yet, but it looks interesting. And I could see Six Flags being a park that clones these all around the chain. So I could definitely see this coming to Six Flags over Georgia. They have nothing like it. So now let's get on to 2025. In 2025, I could see them getting an RMC Raptor or a GCI. The Raptor, I think, would be the best fit because they don't have anything like it. They have other wooden coasters in the park, but they're not like GCIs. It's just Great American Scream Machine and Twisted Cyclones is a hybrid. So they could definitely use another wooden coaster, but I could see them definitely going with a Raptor. Raptors are made for smaller parks, and Six Flags Over Georgia is technically one of those smaller parks. They would probably clone one of the two existing ones they have. Wonder Woman, that's very compact. They could definitely do that. Or they would probably clone Jersey Devil somewhere down the line. I really hope they don't clone that, but they're probably going to clone it. And for the GCI, I could see something filled with some nice airtime. I could see maybe a twister layout with a good amount of airtime. And that's pretty much it. So that'll do it for this park's 5-year plan. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.